Alright, for today, I ran across a problem while changing the converters out on my car. I got up under the bottom of the car and I found that the plug was still there, but somebody had clipped the wires to the O2 sensor. Not really a big ordeal since it's been running and reading, so I know that they wired it correctly, but they jumped it and there's just tape hanging down there. So what am I going to end up doing about it? I went to a pick and pull and I clipped out another one with about 10 inches on it on each side. I'm going to take a soldering iron and I'm going to undo the wires one at a time, and I'm going to match them up, solder them, and then heat shrink them back together so that there's no chance that it'll mess up. My actual professional job that I do to pay my bills and pay for me to do this, I do electrical work, so I'm very picky about it. I do want it to be soldered and have shrink wrap put around it, because this, being taped together just ain't gonna cut it with me. So give me a few minutes to get everything ready and get started, and I'll pick back up. Okay, so when it comes to wiring these, if you can see, I'm trying to get in really closely. Like, there's a 1 on the orange, 2, 3, and 4. And if you look on here, we have 1 on the red, 2 on the brownish looking orange, 3 on the black, and 4. Those are numbered for a reason, so instead of trying to color match these, I'm going to wire them up identically as they are. 1 from the body harness, which will be the orange, is going to match up with the one here, which is red and white. Now when I go up there, I'm going to go back in there and wire it in place, so that way it'll match up. Okay guys, I forgot that I was doing a video on this, but I ended up putting that O2 sensor plug together, that Lambda plug, and made it where it was more factory again. Put it in the car and hooked it up like it showed, by the numbers for the plugs. I'm in the car is running engine light. So that being said, even though it wasn't matching colors and stuff, the parts, like the plugs that I got, actually came off of a X5 from a pick and pull, and I wasn't charged anything for it. So for absolutely nothing, I managed to fix my check engine light issue. And it's kind of strange. I was told that a dog had ran out in front of the car and got ran over, and when it did, it caused it to rip the O2 sensor wire and rip the wire apart. When it did, that's when it got jumped, because it ripped the plug off. So I've come back and I fixed it and made it more of a proper thing. So now if an O2 sensor needs to be replaced in the future, it can be replaced with one and just plug and play instead of trying to figure out the wiring. And that's it. Make sure you solder and shrink wrap everything, because you don't want corrosion or your wires coming undone or sending false signals. Other than that, that'll be it.